Oh, Italy in the springtime, it's gorgeous. Town of Cernobbio on beautiful Lake Como. Now here's a really nice boat just coming in, but we're here this weekend to see cars, and lots of them, at the Villa d'Este, Concorso di Eleganza. Well, it's quiet today, but here's the entrance to the Villa d'Este Hotel, where the Concorso takes place this weekend. This great event has been running since 1929, is now sponsored by BMW, but incidentally is celebrating their 80th year. Well, let the excitement begin. And it is beginning. Looking very much like a Bentley. Fabulous. And like magic, it starts right up. Very quiet, elegant. What this event is all about. Now while we're waiting for the next car, let's indulge in a little beauty as well. Here, Lake Como. Now for the next excitement. Oh, could I say Monteverdi? May I say that? Pretty exciting. I'll get you. It says Mirage on the wheels, so I don't know. American V8 in it, and very exciting car. Never got produced. Now, while they're rolling this beautiful Ferrari, I'll tell you about the other car. It had a Frua body, and Alfred Momo was involved in the development of the car. There were 12 made, and the developer of the car owns all 12. Fuel pumps are pumping, we're ready to drive it. This is in California. Magnificent looking car. Car just glows in the sunshine. It's so beautiful. A little shady at the moment. Now how about this one? Luscious color. Oh God, this is short wheelbase 250. Just marvelous looking car. Now here's some of the great atmosphere at the lake. Try to keep your eye on the car because there's a nice view of the lake behind. Villa d'Este, pretty nice. Now for a little time in the sun.
Good to see you.
Yeah, Bugatti, Maserati. I am wrong, it is an Auto Vu. Fiat V8. Now even the new little ones come here and you can't help but take a picture of this Fiat 500. Now for the FIFA inspection. Passes mine. Now this is the hotel from the lakeside. Villa d'Este. Sounds real good here at the hotel here. Wake up a few people. Auto Vu. Now this is Thursday when cars are just starting to show up. Now let's take a look at that Fiat 8V engine. This is a racing one, obvious with the carburetor. Have a light that illuminates
26.
To find out the serial numbers. Hey, it looks like a Glocker Porsche. The original gull wing doors. A little hard to get out of. Love the excitement. What a marvelous little car. Marvelous little car, great shape. Let's do that again, but look at the rear wheel head. Tucked away here. A very classic shot. Beware of red trucks with horses. Well, interrupted here shortly, but Rolls-Royce. Now that red truck does not have a Ferrari in the back. Something else. It may not be a red car, but boy, this is very impressive. And very heavy. Listen to that creaking going on. Should have known a Rolls-Royce. Very heavy though. Classic as they can get. Fabulous. Nice to hear them running and moving. Very fitting here at the hotel, don't you think? Now earlier, this is the Rolls Royce that came through the entrance there. Talk about yellow Rolls Royce, look at this. Marvelous. How are you doing? Even bigger one this year. Oh, every year Rolls Royce. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Interesting look to that car. Look at here, BMW. They're the sponsors. Well, with BMW celebrating 80 years, this is not a bad start. One of my favorites is this early model. Came into Chernobyl for a little lunch. Enjoyed the lake. Now it's back to Villa d'Este. Gee, maybe I could take a water taxi back to the hotel. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, you take a short lunch. You come back to this environment. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What is that? Yes, it's the Ghia. The one we saw at Pebble Beach. The one where the flame shot right out the back. It's a jet car. Turban engine. All right, this is Momo created. Yeah. Now, Viva is looking at this Alfa Romeo 2800, 8-cylinder, won Pebble Beach last year. One of the top cars here for Best of Show, for sure. Little details. Notice the way the trunk opens from the bottom. Access. Now, speaking of details, 8-cylinder engine. This car raced at, back in, oh boy, I'll get it in a minute. I'm back. Watkins Glen in New York State at one time, and won the first race at Watkins Glen. Exquisite car. Some little details. Listen to that supercharger. Listen to that 8-cylinder engine. Spectacular car. Ferrari Europa. Pristine. Absolutely pristine. All cars have handlers. Dusting. Another wonderful setting. Spectacular location. Europa. Boy, this car fits here at the hotel. Great sound. The supercharger just screams on this thing. Now look at this. We're going to get a nice view of this. Supercharger, everything's running right on that one. Is that sexy? Oh, God. Okay, here's the Mirage
two
engine.
bodies who are not attached to each other.
All right, let's settle it once for all. It's called a Mirage. Frua body. The Mirage. Very seldom seen automobile. Very rare. Jet car is out. And it's called a Streamline. It's also called a Ghia. It's also done by Ghia. Yes, it has a real live jet engine in it. Well, now you hear it. Woo! Here it comes. It's real. Right in the hotel. Right in the garage. Whoa, the heat. Now from a jet car to a Rolls Royce. And then we go into a nice Ferrari here. 250. Well, I see a D in the front. I understand there's a Japanese car here. It's probably a Datsun. I was right, it was a Datsun, and Michelotti did the design.
Yeah, this is, do you know that?
Yeah, look at this. I think it's a Jaguar. I do believe it's a Jaguar. I better be right, huh? Yes, it is a Jaguar SS. Very elegant here at the hotel. Interesting color, interesting everything. Fabric top. Very nice. No words necessary.
Beim Aufnehmen. Allein liegt es wahrscheinlich in der Klappe.
Now let's take a look at this Jaguar SS engine that just came in here. Special detail. Well, some really nice places here to photograph your car. Yeah, they have to say the car can't take second place to this environment, but it's close. This water cascades down these walkways, all over from a waterfall up there. People have so much fun positioning their cars. A nice place to do it. And then again, there's the backdrop to Villa d'Este, which is pretty sensational. Very old fortification. And there's the waterfall way up at the end there. Another day, sadly it's raining. However, maybe this will brighten your day. Boy, if he turns those headlights on, it'll really be bright. Lancia Strada. Not afraid of the rain. Sounds great. Now here's a car that's prepared. It was born in the rain. Rolls Royce. BMWs are ready. Very nice. Great display of these cars. You know, rain or shine, that's a gorgeous car. What a lineup. It seems like a BMW kind of morning. BMW NV8. Well, I think it's starting to clear up. Well, look at this parade. That's a recent, oh, Alfa Romeo. It's gorgeous. Whoop. I am to be corrected. It is a Lancia. A real beauty. Oh, great car. Elegance. Elegance. And it just purrs. It runs so nicely. Gonna go in and have the inspection right away. I've already approved of it. Gorgeous. Lots of video activity here. You want the chassis number? Look at the engine. Viva. And here's an interesting feature. These two levers here. There's a right and left in there. That's for extra luggage. They fold out so you can keep your luggage outside, because evidently, even by the size of the car, there's not much room in it. Gorgeous car. Let's get up close and personal, and if you could smell this, it's exotic. It's just so beautiful. Just look at the profile of this. That's styling. This is the styling bonus sheet. Oh, the sun has come out. Partially. All right, this is a Lancia Astura. It is a V8, but a very, very slight degree V8. All right, the sun has come out, and the cars are going to come out. The Bugatti. Great sound. Great sound. Great looks. Bugatti. Well, the momentum is building. All the media and cars are showing up. It's getting tough to get a picture here. Now look what's happening. Mercedes. A very broad stance. No, it doesn't sound like a regular V8, that's for sure. Lancia. Beautiful car. Elegance. Jaguar SS. The Momo. Boy, that Bugatti runs perfectly. The Bugatti engine. Fabulous. Here it comes. The jet. Love it. Look how narrow it is. I'm getting a lot of heat right now. God, I've seen the future. Oh, I love this. This is just spectacular. This is spectacular. I've said it before, but this is exciting. Only at the Villa d'Este Concorso. It's like seeing the future, except it's the 50s, 60s. Maybe, yeah, 60. I'm really down now. Thing is so low. Now we're going to get the interior of this futuristic vehicle. Started it right up. Exciting. Really exciting. Remember the white Auto Vu yesterday? Virtually the same body by Zagato, and this is the Maserati. I hope they park them next to each other. Bentley. Here's an outstanding BMW. Oh, elegant. Let's just say similar than the white one. This does not have the double bubble. Look at this. 8-cylinder Bugatti. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous car. Ferrari Europa. It's Bugatti. What a car. And our SS Jaguar's back. Okay, it's Christian Yenny. Speaking of SS. How you doing, Christian? Gorgeous. SS Jaguar. It's a Jaguar Supersonic. Ghia. There's a Lusso Ferrari and a Jaguar Supersonic. Look here, Auburn Speedster. A few years ago, there was a Otto Vu Fiat V8 Supersonic here. This is a Jaguar. Let's look at the lines on this car. Morgans. That's the new Morgan. Here's an older one. 100 years of Morgan. A daring design. Running again. Woo! Yes. It's coming at you. Into the garage. From a jet car to a gorgeous Ferrari. That's this event. Little photo shoot coming up. Another one of these classic BMWs coming in. Now there's a place they've allowed for detailing here. Wash your car and make it all shiny again. Doesn't look like it needs much. What do I know? Well, the Bentley's completed. I think this one is too. This Lusso happens to be the Steve McQueen Lusso. It was auctioned in California many years ago. Well, not too many years ago. Interesting color. It's kind of a, I don't know, a root beer brown. It's just luscious. SS Jaguar is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the Jaguar here, Supersonic, just passed Viva investigation there. And look what just drove up. A lot of bravado. Sounding real wild. Here again is this event's contrast. Look at this four-door BMW. Here's the engine for the Auburn Speedster. Notice the brand, Lycoming. Let's line up the competition cars now, huh? Oh. Look at the BMW engine here.
Yeah.
Now the Ferrari engine.
Now I'm saying yes, let's do it. Okay.
Little lunch hour arrival. Auburn Speedster. Hotel, fabulous. Really nice. So quiet. Beautifully quiet. Here's the interior to the Steve McQueen Lusso. Another unveiling prototype. This is the Aston Martin prototype. Just a lot of fun watching the preparation. Yeah, it's noisy, all right. Yeah, fun and game. Calculating it. Ooh, trying to figure this one out. AC.
How are you?
V8. AC. Again, this AC is quite attractive. I think it's got a Frua body. Okay, we're about ready to see the unveiling of the first prototype. Now you see it. Takes a little gyration to get the car out. And on the other hand, he wasn't hit by a car, he is actually taking a picture. Yes. Right at this moment is an ESO. ESO. Yeah. The old and the new, huh? Oh, I like the taillight. Yeah, I can make it. And everything. Very nice. All right. So look what's coming. Squeezing down between the trucks. Yes. Maserati. Look at this. Great. He's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him. That's great. Terrific. Now look at this. Oh, there's purity of design. Yes. Maserati. Almost overlooked the Bugatti that was sitting next to it. It's come in here somehow. Out for a drive as this Auburn Speedster, and I think we might get some more rain here, so he's going to duck in. Another arrival here, Alfa Romeo. Now this may be a Villa d'Este model. Be appropriate. Yeah. Great looking Alpha. Steve is looking it over with a light, checking the serial numbers and everything. Now it looked just arrived in the rain. There's a Rolls-Royce Hyperion, Pininfarina design. So, arrived with top up. Yeah, it's got the fancy door openings and everything. Quite the deal. Well, it looks like the showers are over for a moment. More cars are showing up. Bentley and a Ferrari 330. Very dramatic body on this Bentley. Body by Koenig. There it is, the scene. Right over the hotel. This is Steve McQueen Lusso. Very brave people here today, lowering the top, threatening weather. Lamborghini Nero. 12 cylinder. That 12 cylinder belonged to this scrutineering car. Scrutineered car, I should say. Alfa Romeo. Look at the seats. They're just like regular house seats, you know? In your living room. It's a really tidy car. Mercedes. Perfect. Fitting. This is the Bentley engine. The Koenig body in it. Oh, I'm ready. How you doing? Is this not appropriate to arrive at this hotel in a car like this? I think it is. Absolutely spectacular. Bentley. Gorgeous. This is the engine to the Alfa Romeo Villa d'Este. All the BMWs are coming back from their drive this morning, but look what happened. It decided to rain. Oh my goodness.
Nice parade.
Yes, this is great. Police escort, the whole thing. Next prototype. Wow. Zagato. Whoa. Who's driving that car? We'll get another shot of that later. All right, there are prototypes that come to be seen. There are others that are mysteriously covered up. Oh, it's an Infinity. Don't want to get it wet. Oh, here's the fun of it all. Here's the fun. Here we go. Love it. I don't know what they're doing. It's fun to watch though. I'm not running the camera backwards. I'm really not. He's revving the engine up. Yeah? All right. We'll do it over until we get it right. Oh, I've got to get a picture. It's from California, that's the reason why. Look out for that car! Look at the scenery though. You know, this car's making it look so nice. And a blazing finish. I think this guy enjoys going backwards. No, they're going to do the photo over again. The video, I should say. I think this is fun. Now here's what it's all about. These folks are going to take this car. Here he comes. Get ready. Here it comes. Here comes the shot. He's coming. Go for it. I think we got it this time. I think we got it. Knobbar. All right, now I'm finding out, I've been taking pictures of this car and they're taking pictures of themselves. Look at that. Oh, they're going to do it over again, I think. Would you believe they're going to do it again? Okay, here he comes again. Maybe he'll get sideways coming around this corner. Now it looks just a ride. Oh, sounds like it might have a Triumph engine or something. It's a Bertone body. Bertone design. It's a Bertone Aston Martin. Striking design. Here is the engine in the Abarth.
It's nice and neat.
Nice and neat.
We haven't overdone anything.
FIA.
No, we're...
Okay, the story is, as a Chisutai engine, and Abarth got a hold of the frame, chassis and everything and rebodied them. Thus we get Abarth. There's the map of Italy.
This one could, yes. This one could.
All right, here comes the wild man. Into the garage. Into the garage for the day. Yep. Now you know the Bertone Aston Martin that came in. It's getting looked over by the mystery car. Doesn't want to get wet. All right, okay. We can tell what it is. Hey, look, it's going up the hill and the things are blowing off. Secret car. I have to remember, 80 years of BMW, you're going to see a lot of historic ones here. And here is one, for sure. And here's the engine to that BMW that came in a moment ago. 2 late arrivals, but oh, are they welcome. They're beautiful. This looks like a Vignale, a Michelotti design, whatever brand it is. This is a Spy Coupe, or Spy Cup. It's Spider and Coupe, and it's recently restored, BMW. Vignale, Michelotti, Lancia. Now this is the recently restored Spy Coupe or Spy Cup. Spider and Coupe, Bertone. I've done my homework. BMW, Bertone. Retracted the top, that's the whole thing. Let's look at this car one more time. It's very striking. Done in the 1960s. Lancia B52. Vignale, designed by Michelotti. Everything's right. Again, I have to say, I'm living the past here because these are the cars all coming back. It's fabulous. This is that Bertone BMW.
This is a bit lighter.
This is called the Karma. It's a hybrid. You can hear how quiet it is. Interior. This is the Fisker. Striking. Look at the grille alone is a work of art. It just goes forward. It's an electric car. Now here's a future car too, right? Oh, what fun we're having this afternoon. Propeller power. Right in front of the hotel. Sunroof hood. Just a wonderful shape. Now here's this Spy Cup. Sounds great. Looks great. Very dramatic view.
Ik vind de idee zeer goed. Deshalb bin ich auch hier oben gekommen.
Oh.
Now look what just showed up. This is Bertone. Oh. This is just out of sight. Oh, what a car. I have to go over the details later. Not to be outdone, here's the Aston Martin. .3-liter V12. Incredible. Gonna look at the whole thing here. me get down inside. In this case, the suspension's exposed in the back window. That's kind of interesting. Usually it's the engine. Now this one has the engine exposed in a window on the hood. But again, excitement. This Bertone is the closest thing to a rocket ship I've seen. Flying buttresses, everything. Incredible taillights. Whew, pretty exciting. Contrast again. There's a Bentley. And look at this. I don't know what's in this. LS9 supercharged, whatever that means. Hey man, wait. Here's the Rin Speed. The new Rin Speed. It is opening up. Spectacular. Again, a hybrid, you know. Is this enough for the eyes to take today? What's going on here? It's just eye candy. Now you're ready for another one. Here's this Bertone. Looks like a Corvette. I mean, look at all the shapes and goings on here. Top coming down.
I don't think they can get out.
In the garage. Look at the transparent wheels. Covers. Oh boy, this prototype show is going to be sensational this year. There it goes. This is the Aston Martin. We're back to that again, which is pretty sensational in its own right. You remember the Lancia here? Well, here's the engine, V6. Yes, that Lancia. Well, look at this Bentley that just showed up. Interrupted by this little thing. Bentley. Wide angle Bentley. This is luscious. Moved it a little bit. Now, how about this for contrast? Both welcome at the hotel. The thing of beauty is a joy forever. Now I'm in the garage, and here is the new world. They're positioning this car. There's no motor sound at all. Now you back it up, it's silent. Everything's silent. Now look at this. I think it's a Fiat. I believe it's a Fiat.
Oh, yes.
Saturday morning, and it's dawn clear. Should be a wonderful day. It's also very early, but this car still remains draped in secrecy. Alfa Romeo. Eight-cylinder, supercharged. Wow. God, the ground thunders. Uh-oh, Kitty. You better get out of the way. The Momo. Chevy V8 engine. Pretty hard to beat the shape. It's a winner. Jaguar D-Type. Looking very nice. He knows where to go. Jaguar power there. Locker Porsche. Perfect. Little photo op early in the morning. I know I say it about all the cars, but just here's another winner. Lancia Astura. Wonderful car. Brightening up the morning.
Then he went back. Then he went back. So we came out.
Mira, look at this, an actual power top. Remarkable. Yes, this is the Lancia again. It takes a while, but the gentleman owner says it's the first in Europe. Yes, I said power retracting top, and now the difficult part is packing it away. Well, the Lancia is now in the sport mode, and boy, does that look nice. Windshield down, top down. Jaguar SS. Beautiful. Hardest part of the day is parking it straight. Vendley. Quiet luxury. Bugatti. Interesting tails on these cars. I knew the Bugatti. Speaking of tails, look at the rear of this Jaguar. A lot of red cars. Maserati. Zagato. And the Hyperion. 6-cylinder Alpha. Sounding really nice. Looks like pretty much original condition. Excuse my shadow. Yeah, this is pretty much. See the little wood top? The Hyperion. Everything folds. And now a little side. There we go. All right, let's go back to the future now, huh? Bertone. Fancy trunk. Believe it or not, a lot of trunk space. Well, the Infinity is finally exposed. It's very handsome. Interesting colors, beautiful colors. Now for a little noise and excitement. Here's the Aston Martin. Over 7 liter, 12-cylinder engine. Quite a unique door treatment. Morgan. And the BMW display is very prominent this morning. It's going to get crowded here later on, so a group shot's hard to get later. Auburn Speedster, that is a beautifully running car. Now we have the Zagato supercar here. Quite a lineup. Similar thinking. Some forms. Something very exotic. car has entered. Waiting for a Vendley. Passing in review here in the morning. Going with a prototype. He'll put it right in place. We're back to this. It's called a mindset. It's an electric propulsion. Pretty exciting stuff. Great selection of cars. Jaguar. Here's a rare one, Iso Gifro Targa. That's Lancia. Very, very nice car. And these are the competition cars here. The Spy Coupe, or Spy Cup, BMW. Very rare Ferrari here. Very clean display. This is another Agnelli Ferrari. One of one. Alfa Romeo. Villa d'Este, dressed in style. Vendley, a Rolls Royce. A midget among giants. Now the Fisker has arrived, and you will find it very quiet. Fisker, Legato, Aston Martin. Villa d'Este has their own private commute boat. Mercedes. The judges going over this Bentley. Beautiful springtime scene here. One of my favorite spots to survey the scene here is from the balcony of the annex of the hotel. And there's the swimming pool, which incidentally is a floating swimming pool, but there's the party crasher every year, the amphicar sitting there in the boat ramp. Beautiful wisteria vines blooming here in the spring. And the hotel is in the background there. Behind the big hotel, the big tree, and the concourse is over here, which is only a portion of the event. We got a late arrival there. Huge Alfa Romeo, lumbering in. All right, this Lamborghini is the first customer-bought Lamborghini. First one. A lot of beautiful cars tucked down here in the corner, and another nice lineup here on the right with Steve McQueen's Ferrari there. There's a very luscious scene of hoods. Ferrari. Let's take another look at this little petite Fiat. It's a Lancia V4 Meyer. This is a 8-cylinder Alfa Romeo. Outstanding car. Nice atmosphere. And there's that Alfa Romeo that showed up late with it. Alphas. 6-cylinder supercharged. Okay, here's that mindset, all labeled. Here's the rim speed. A very unique concept. All right, in the prototype midst, here's a BMW that has a fabric covered car. This is outstanding. This is outstanding. Remarkable concept. From every view, it's unique. I'm just going to remain silent because the words don't really help at all.
Bizarre now if you think about it.
Bizarre, somebody said. Remarkable. Now here's this Bertone styled supercar with a supercharged V8. Fantastic. Here's the lifestyle here. Back to the cloth car again. Pretty remarkable. This is just remarkable. I've said it before, but it's just unheard of. It's a beautiful day here and a big crowd. All right, let's have some lunch. All right? Of course, a little wine.
Quite a rare one. It came over from America from London.
And then
arrived in the UK, and he was very
a view
specific. People to
the
meet
dining
the car
room.
when it arrives.
They're moving the prototypes out. Last one to leave. We're just about ready to start the ceremonies, and there are the trophies that are going to be awarded. Here's some ladies dressed for the occasion.
Good afternoon once again, and apologies for our slightly late start here on a sunny afternoon at Villa d'Este. Welcome to the 2009 Concorso di Elegance. So this year is a year of anniversaries. This year we celebrate, in fact, the 80th anniversary of this Concorso di Elegance, first held back here in faraway 1929. We also celebrate 10 years of collaboration between BMW and the Concorso di Elegance, 80 years of BMW car production, 100 years of Morgan, and 100 years of Bugatti motor cars. Many of you will know the traditional Concours d'Elegance, as epitomized by this event, looks not just back to the past. Author and
Here are the
historian
judges. Winston
and Robert
Goodfellow,
Comfort, another well-known American designer, many classic
Patrick
sports
Clement,
cars and other cars to his credit.
Lord March.
The secretary of the jury, and here with me on my left-hand side, helping me with the commentating, Carlo Otto Brambilla. He's the man who keeps it all together. And somewhere, Urs Ramsauer behind me, keeping a low profile as usual. Urs is the gentleman responsible for finding all these wonderful cars and getting them here to Villa d'Este.
The president of Villa d'Este, Rolls-Royce.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to hand over very, very brief Silver Cloud 3, followed by, if I can say, an even more spectacular Rolls-Royce, if that's possible, the Rolls-Royce Hyperion. In the
Hyperion.
And all I can say is, from the
1928 Rolls-Royce.
If you look at this car, one of the first things you notice about it, unusually for a Rolls-Royce, questa vettura ha una storia splendida. La signora, nel sedile del passeggero, la signora Roberta Keckler, è la figlia del primo proprietario di questa macchina. Suo padre andò dalla Svezia, dove era ufficiale di marina.
This car is just filled with neat details. The daughter of the owner is riding in the car. The original owner, trophy.
So Mrs. Keckler's grandmother was a grazie. This is the very nice in Germany. It's Mercedes-Benz 500K. The K stands for compressor or supercharger. And Mercedes had a fairly simple system. One and subsequent Bentleys were effectively Rolls-Royces with a Bentley radiator and a few sporting modifications, but the companies remained as e poi restaurata nella sua forma originale per questo signore nel 1987. Many thanks.
Many thanks. Grazie mille.
Another Bentley.
Up on the windscreen, more lights than
Gorgeous.
screen. Very, very good.
One of my favorites, Lancia Astura. This car is fabulous.
Rappresentante Lancia di Milano, Minetti e Boneschi, che oggi esiste anche in Italia, perché
Bugatti.
famille pendant toute sa vie. Forgive me for doing a few a slight commentary in French. Who is the nephew of the original owner of the car, better known as Jean. And this particular style is known as the Aravis. Bugatti like to give his body styles names. We have
Judges are even entertained.
We have, which we'll see later. In fact, the Aravis, named after a region in the French, imposing Rolls-Royce. Now,
1920s
car number
Rolls-Royce.
16, driven by Dr. Norbert C.
Rolls-Royce Award. Best Rolls-Royce here.
Hey boy, Franz van Haren with his wife in the passenger seat.
Bentley.
Franz, would you mind perhaps with your wife stepping out of the car? For dressing.
They're getting on their clothing.
Great to see you, Franz.
8-liter Bentley.
Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 and the last.
Special prize. Another special prize. Rampaciotti.
Con una carrozzeria Gurney Nutting, che era il carrozziere preferito all'epoca dal principe di Galles in Inghilterra.
Rolls-Royce.
In the film The Yellow Rolls-Royce. And this is a car which dates from 1933 to the 1930s. And this is one of the first examples of such a car.
Jaguar SS.
His big selling technique was price. William Lyons,
We will give
John Bentley, incidentally, sorry John, in the passenger seat. One of my absolute favourite cars of the event here today. Look at this Bugatti, that's great. If you can just stop the
design.
The Bugatti is going to win a special prize.
Vince un premio per il suo design.
Robert Cumberford.
Robert Cumberford. È una Bugatti 57S. Che wow! Romeo 2009.
Whoa!
McLaren F1 or Bugatti Veyron. Back in the 1930s, this was the equivalent. Gran premio. Pensa con una macchina stradale di andare ad iscriverti a un Gran Premio di Formula 1 e di battere tutti. John, Mary, many thanks.
Thank you.
Un po' di inflazione, direi è British.
Open AC 2300.
Another HC.
Yes, here we're taking a step back. And actually not a step back very many years. Vado indietro e questa macchina
is in original condition, so to speak.
è stata consegnata nuova qui a Como al signor Cesare.
35.
It's probably fair to
SS90
say
prototype.
This car, which incidentally is driven by full flowing lines, which in
Special
many
award.
ways recall the Alfa Romeo that we've just seen, but at a far more affordable price. Again, the Jaguar
From Great Britain to
328
What makes
BMW.
this car unusual is that the body is by Vendley, which was a coach builder in Germany.
come si dice
Lancia
in
V4.
Italia, come in Italia con una Lancia Previa
due posti a terra di Michelotti with
Auburn boat-tail speedster.
from 36.
SC Supercharged
Yeah.
with Andrew
And last D, which is the International 6C,
6C.
2500.
Now this is a car which very
This is the
much
previous,
all the Alfa Romeos of the 1950s, 60s and so
before
on that
the,
are familiar to most of us. Alfa Romeo
Villa d'Este
Formula
model.
Very ripreso a costruire macchine e ha ripreso con questo modello, la 101. 101 è la
Autovu.
che abbiamo appena visto passare, datava dal 51. Questa Fiat
Fiat Autovu.
è solo del 53. Che sta stabilito proprio in questi giorni.
Also, this one is very fast.
Well, the same
Bentley.
year, but a rather different size.
Yes.
Abbiamo solo
Bentley.
una macchina è uguale a quella che abbiamo visto passare prima, però sopra, thankfully not all Ferraris are red. It's great to see a car that's been
Zurich is the Trofeo BMW Europa Group Classic for the best restoration in the team of the jury.
Maserati.
Birthplace of Italian thoroughbred, which is Modena and
Zagato.
around Modena, and 25 kilometers.
They had Maserati's production in the late 40s and early 1950s, all the way through, in fact, to the mid 1940s.
250 short wheelbase Ferrari.
È un'evoluzione di una
Perfection.
Ferrari che è venuta prima, che era leggermente più lunga. But these Ferraris have made another great bit of redesign. It's the Ferrari 250 GT Lusso, driven by, dare I say, the king of cool. Seem to be family cars, but they can be pressed into service when the occasion demands.
First Lamborghini sold.
The first production Lamborghini in the world. He complained it cost too much to fix or broke down or the clutch didn't work or whatever it might be. But the story goes of
Fabulous car.
I'm going to ask Valentino just io ricordo della Miura Stefano Cammarelli che arriva dalla Sicilia con
There's
la
the
sua Miura.
test driver for
Valentino, che
Valentino
ricordi della
Bamboni.
promozione della Miura?
Here's the Mira. Boy, what a car the Mira was. Valentino Balboni,
Tu eri un
the test
giovanotto
driver
nel
for
68
Lamborghini.
quando sei rientrato in Lamborghini.
I love it.
Listen to that. This is a bit so we did get paid at the end, but not quite as much as you were saying.
As you see, a completely different shape.
Here's that Aston Martin. It's
Stop, please.
To show it with us today. It's in fact the first time that it has been shown in public for a number of years. Now this is what, and here we have a car which would not be here today if it wasn't for the single-minded determination of the owner of the, took on the project and through a huge amount of determination.
gorgeous car.
Now we have
BMW.
Yes, it's extremely unusual in the post-war period to find a four-door Cabriolet. Really, the idea of a four-door Cabriolet is missing in action. That's
AC.
new. And Godfrey is driving the family's AC.
First car built by Albarth.
He received 6 cars from Italia, 6 Benegò con suo figlio Stefano che porta la coppa. Una grande coppa per la pizza.
Now they're going to try to get this trophy inside this little car. Yeah, an interesting. I know.
Dini would have been proud.
The lid is on one side and the cup on
Next
the
time you
other.
better bring a Rolls Royce and have more space. Later on today, or
Really a
tomorrow,
great little car.
Sì, appunto, perché del subito dopo guerra le materie prime non erano facilmente
Look at that cup.
Congratulations on your prize.
Great little car. Here's an Autovu with a Zagato body.
Inside. As we said before, look at right at the beginning of the car, the V8 motif in the front grille. These very, very lightweight Zagato bumpers. Zagato, of course, started out in the
special Porsche 356, the Glockler from 1952.
Porsche 356 engine, and the car could run with a fuel tank.
Wow, this is one hot Maserati. I love it.
And now, Simon, we are
anti-Jaguar.
We've heard what 6 Italian cylinders sound like. Now we can hear what 6 British tennis player. He's a tennis player who had
Enjoying the champagne.
elbow trouble and decided that motorsport might be less than. This is how these
410.
for the first time here at Villa d'Este motor car, and this is
Ferrari.
1955. We're onto the mosaic, please. 1955. A little bit further. Watch out, slowless.
Yeah.
And we have
Here's a Lancia,
cars.
Vignale Lancia.
Corrado Presto with this beautiful Lancia Aurelia.
The name given
award.
to the
Thank you. And from Lancia.
Ghia, the well-known Turin coach
Jaguar
builder,
120.
who's wears
Supersonic.
the very-
Spectacular car.
Let's give him a round
That's
of
in
applause.
Skyline.
All the way from Japan to Villa d'Este. I hope you won't mind me telling you that he almost cried when he found out that he'd been accepted.
Iso Gifro. And this is the Targa version, which is really nice.
Quasi
Un industriale di Bresso, non lontanissimo da
Ferrari 400.
Gianni Agnelli.
400 Super America.
And now Gianni Agnelli, this may seem
really exceptional and
The Mirage. Momo Mirage.
we see it here.
this big business in New York, registration number, you can tell where they come from, and that has allowed, we have a great automotive connoisseur at the wheel, Roland Dieterhen from Belgium.
Spica.
And look at that. Now that's a pretty good party trick. Pickup which was made for the Geneva show.
Here's a BMW.
Almost mock exposed bonnet that la BMW.
Here's how the roof is going. There, that's how it works. That makes it a coupe.
It's really something strange and unusual.
It's the Morgan Plus 4 Plus. I always get the name mixed up.
Oh,
This is Gina, and Gina is driven by Wolfgang Sauer of BMW, and as the passenger, we have.
See the door wrinkles when it opens. Hey, this is
Tell us a little
fabulous.
bit about this extraordinary looking car.
Well, the car was designed to
There, he's going to open the door on this side. Look at this. This is fabulous.
The other thing that's very important to us is it allows the flexibility of the surface. You think about you can actually make forms in metal also without tools.
Well, something's going to happen here. Oh, there it is. See, it closes. Oh, I love it.
Make the material do the top.
And there it goes. All back. Thank you. Now the taillight comes through and shine through the fabric a minute ago. Now here comes the Fisker, which is a hybrid, so you won't hear any noise.
That's what a Concours d'Elegance
Well, you're hearing a squeak, but
was all about. Now this is the Fisker Karma S 2009.
top's going up,
Chatty.
folding back. Look at that.
It's Henrik we have here in the driver's seat. Henrik Fisker himself.
Everything's erupting. You know?
How you doing?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your creation.
Well, this
There goes
was
the top.
all about figuring out what could we drive in the future, which
All right, Henry Fisker, right there.
Now pay attention, 007. It is, of course, Frank Rinderknecht from sensible Switzerland, but he always manages to surprise us.
Here you go.
Good afternoon, Frank. You
so comes in the back, there's more space. Here off the body than before.
Ecco Frank Rinderknecht che presentava la Ringspeed IA Change,
Goes the
macchina
top.
che dentro
Again, a hybrid.
può ingrandire se ci sono passeggeri e Frank, devo dire, ogni anno riesce.
Okay, here comes what's called the mindset.
Mindset with Lorenzo Schmidt.
Very quiet.
This is bang up to date where it is.
Morgan Aero Super Sport.
And I'm going to...
Now here's the Infinity. Infinity.
so this year is going to be a 20.
Poi è molto, come dire, airy dentro, molto... Dato che ti
Here's
abbiamo
the Zagato
qua,
one.
ti passo la parola così tu ci spieghi in prima persona la storia della Ferrari.
This car has been introduced. We are going to
Zagato.
use the old set.
Years of activity since the company was founded by his grandfather, Ugo Zagato.
That was Andrea Zagato who was
Ugo
doing
Zagato,
it.
fondato nel 19, giovane copilota.
And I
Aston Martin.
Lots of people crawling all over it to see what the engine looks like. They didn't believe that it actually ran, but here it is. It does. And it's caused a bit of a sensation. Marek Reichman in the passenger seat.
There we go.
Backwards, good afternoon, Marek. I will catch up with you. Questa. Staremo a vedere, però sicuramente ha creato molto interesse. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much again.
I asked Ulrich Betz yesterday, the chairman of Aston Martin, how he thought such a car was relevant in today's if you like, straight in time. He said to me, back in 1919, Rick's horses today.
Let's hear it, let's hear it.
And always for that same reason, be a place for a car like that, even when perhaps one day we don't get Posso suggerirvi di fare un po' di costo? Thank you very much. The Aston Martin 177.
Here's Bertone.
Bertone's daughter in the passenger seat. Jason Castriota, the designer, in the driver's seat. Basta, basta. This is the first time this car has ever been seen in
Let's hear it.
fashion.
Let's hear it.
This is based on the, I think he said the Corvette.
That's really... All right, here comes the jet car.
This car, 2009.
Oh, I love it.
I was speechless. It doesn't happen very often.
This is spectacular.
Rita Hayworth, we never did get to the bottom of why. And if I can perhaps ask Scott Grunford, who's brought this car here all the way from California. Scott. I highly recommend that you do that in front.
Now we're going to have the Copa d'Oro. The new Rolls Royce.
This car has been admired a great deal on the lawn in front of...
Here comes the Copa d'Oro. People's choice.
The 1938 Alfa Romeo 8C. And now the winner of the Copa d'Oro here in 2009. And voted BMW Group Classic, here with us as well, overseeing proceedings.
Reduced in intensity a little. People's choice. Now the concourse is over, but this ship will transfer, I guess, a lot of the entrance to a big party over at Villers tonight. Now, after every event, there's always something showing up. And here's a variant convertible. Let's hear it. Let me hear it. Well, sadly, it's dawn raining on Sunday. These cars looking like they belong right here. Rainy old London town. They're going into the Villers now. Very nice Bentley. And a Glocker Porsche. Another Bentley. Beautiful car. The right color headlights. And the Aston Martin. Bertone. D-Type, followed by the Auburn. Right into the entrance to the Villers. ESO coming through town. Christian Yenny going through town. Great! Ha ha ha. Always here with a Jaguar. And there goes the Infinity all covered up again. We've seen it, we've seen it. Maserati. Looking like he's in the Mille Miglia. Now a prototype, Bugatti. Bertone. There's that Autovu Alfa Romeo. Yeah, it's kind of sad when it's wet like this. Break away from Bugattis for a minute for this wonderful Alfa Romeo. Rain? Oh, bah humbug. BMW is here. Prototypes. And the jet car is here. It'll warm up the morning. With the boat sailing by out there in the lake. Oh, you knew this was going to happen. Oh boy. Faster, faster. Even without the rain. I mean, the crowds will be big today. Great time to show all these wonderful cars. Here's that Lancia, Rolls-Royce, Bentley. The Lamborghinis in the background. You got the Steve McQueen Ferrari. And this short wheelbase, 250. Maserati Zagato, Ferrari, Europa. Now with the lake in the background, there's an Alfa Romeo, another one. And of course the People's Choice yesterday. And then Bugatti. This is so nice about being on the lake here. A lot of the people come by boat, by ferry, you know. Steve McQueen Ferrari, and then that is the first Lamborghini ever sold, that silver one. And here's a Mira. It holds court with anyone. Great car. Along the lake's edge. I won't name them all. Ferrari. Your racing category. Ferrari back there, of course the Maserati came in earlier, Glocker Porsche, Autovu, and the Abarth. Ferrari. Agnelli Ferrari back there. This is a Lancia Vignali design. Michelotti design, Vignali built. And there is Villerbe in the background. All those narrow tires. It'll get out eventually. Jaguar SS. BMW. A little Lancia 4-cylinder V4. Boy, he's coming right in on the mud. Let's hope he doesn't. Oh boy. Oh no, no, no. Autovu. Fiat Autovu. Steady in rears. Here's an interesting display, Rally Minis. 100 years of Morgan. Well, we'll get to that one when they uncover it. Hopefully they will. Bugatti people are brave. They've uncovered a few. Well, this one is called the Tank, so it can withstand something. Wonderful. British Racing Green Bugatti. Quite nice. I think the thing that's interesting is that the ones that are covered are the new ones in the middle between these. These are the brave ones. And here's one of the new ones uncovered in front of the beautiful building here at Villa. Yeah, the tank was an interesting thing. Seems to me this should have been the front of the car. So-called Bugatti Brescia. Like I said, I admire them for pulling them down to as much as we can see. I frankly think this one's going to stay covered about like that, so we'll show it as it is. Well, they have divulged the newer ones in the middle, and I presume some of them were the original prototypes that happened before the final. I'm in a chrome side. It's pretty daring, but I think it's nice they put it next to this cream-colored one. Very appropriate. We have the green ones here. Very nice. Nice idea. Again, the reddish color. This is very clever. And the final grouping, blue. Bugatti blue. Huh? A real tasteful display. Again, the older ones. Wow, I think we have some new displays that I need to understand. These are Austrian cars, right after the war. And they moved to Argentina. And of course, we have Porsche celebrating its 60th. Mercedes-based vehicle, BMW. Of course, BMW, but their half of the museum is missing today, all down here. This is marvelous. Essentially the original BMW vehicle. And the Morgan display. This is the new Morgan. Well, the Morgan in the background and the two hybrids. Mindset on the right and Rinspeed on the left. Kind of wondering how the cloth car works in the rain. Well, we know it needs a cover. Well, the lake doesn't look too pretty this morning, but it's still a beautiful place. Some people find it very useful this morning. Villa.
You see it here, and we thought that it might fit, today's discussion and today's topic, because she turned it into an artwork by putting certain sentences on the car, which was actually racing. You can probably read, "Protect me from what I want." Also, another sentence is, "The unattainable is..."
Good design. Earlier we were showing the Morgans and one was covered well. Here is one of the really, really old ones. Note the horn, the serpent horn. One last impression of Villa and this great Bugatti display. Regardless of the rain, it's been a great day here. Now it's time to go review the cars at the grandstand for the awards. The cars are starting to peel off and go in line for the presentations. We're headed to the grandstand. Now the prizes are going to be given and all the description of the cars. It's been a great day, regardless of the rain. It's easy to say I'm not a car owner, but still, the show had to go on. Simon Kidson's going to be giving the presentation with the umbrella there. And here's Villa.
Come vi ha detto Carlo Otto, tra un paio di minuti inizierà la sfilata prima delle macchine storiche, poi delle concept car. Quelli di voi che siete qui ogni anno riconoscerete già il formato. Nel frattempo vorrei presentarvi
first car honored, the Mini. They all piled out of it.
E il responsabile della Mini oggi.
Little car, and we are also very proud that we have the chance this year to celebrate Mini 50th anniversary, and this is a huge
after the Mini we have the Rolls-Royce Hyperion.
Realizzato dalla Pininfarina per il cliente
all'Alfa Romeo. Un Alfa Romeo 6C 1750 TPC del 1900. Puoi ripetere in inglese?
This Mercedes is
let's say that also for the
fabulous.
If you do find that you're getting very wet, feel free after the parade by all means to go back to Villa d'Este rather than stop in the park. Quindi
passiamo alla Gran Bretagna, Simon.
Passiamo alla Gran Bretagna, alla casa fondata dal signor W, sempre dello stesso periodo,
Vendley.
2 anni dopo, nel 38
Another Bentley.
anziché il 36. E qui la carrozzeria è molto più classica, viene realizzato dalla Carlton, una
Bentley to Lancia.
Elvio De Ganello ieri, grazie Elvio, che mi ha fatto notare
Some
che questa
car.
Lancia mostra, come lo descrive lui ottimamente,
A really, really beautiful car.
57C.
Bugatti, supercharged.
Affascinante di questa vettura, il signore alla guida, il signor Albert Lemaire.
Vetture chiuse d'anteguerra ed ecco una Rolls Royce molto formale, molto, come si dice, da persone importanti per quel periodo, vero?
Che splendore!
Splendore is right.
Dietro nel tempo rispetto
What a
alle
Bentley.
che abbiamo visto, neanche sottolineato.
Grand car.
Essere sempre fermi a distribuire.
A yellow Rolls Royce.
Vedete quanto consuma, non vorreste saperlo.
SS Jaguar sedan.
Altra
Beautiful
marca
car.
inglese adesso è una
Very
marca
nicely restored.
che è diventata poi una marca famosa, ma qui siamo dei primi anni.
Here's some excitement.
Splendida Bugatti che
Atlanta.
ieri ha vinto il trofeo per il design più
Una
All
casa.
right, here comes one of the
Una casa,
premier cars here.
Diventa Sprinter. Dopo 6 mesi ha detto che la Sprinter era troppo cara, l'ha venduta e con la metà del ricavato dalla Sprint ha comprato quella macchina. Non molto quando uno vuole collezionare macchine di questo genere.
A really great car.
adesso cambiamo l'80%.
All right, here's another Alfa Romeo.
Cosa possiamo dire su
A
questa
little more modest, but just as another Alfa. This is in original condition. This is really
a Como
great
del
shape.
1933.
perché abbiamo anche delle classi
Jaguar SS.
andremo più avanti ed eccoci a una SS Cars Limited, è il prototipo 90 e se vuoi spiegare cos'è questa SS, di chi è?
Quindi possiamo dire che è il nonno di tutte le Jaguar da corsa che sono venute dopo, perché infatti dopo la guerra SS è
an award?
con Urs Ramsayer, questo signore che è il responsabile della giacca beige per la selezione.
E ora Simon dalla grande
No, BMW.
da destra è una vettura che non ricordo se è one off come si
It's
dice.
about the smallest car here, but this is a V4 Lancia. It's a cute little car.
Eccola! Torniamo in
Getting
Italia,
applause already.
nello stesso periodo.
Grazie mille, grazie Simon e come si dice da una vettura italiana come sempre
Now in marked contrast is this
decisamente più imponente, però sempre una vettura sportiva, una Auburn 852
Auburn.
cc che sono lieto di comunicare.
Now this is the Alfa Romeo that came just before the Villa d'Este model.
Abbiamo visto in precedenza ed eccoci arrivati alla classe B, prestigio internazionale chiuse.
62,500 S.
This is a Bugatti that got stuck in the mud in the morning here.
Superò la guerra e
Just
durò
fine now.
qualche anno. Ci racconta la guerra.
Autovu.
Questo modello in particolare del 53 è una Fiat 8V con carrozzeria realizzata
Al concorso di
Bentley.
eleganza di Villa d'Este normalmente guidano
è una Ferrari 200
Ferrari Europa.
di Europa, una vettura
Getting an award.
come dice il nome, modello creato per il mercato europeo.
italiana
Now we got
che
a
comprende ovviamente
Zagato
vetture costruite nei
Maserati.
25-30 km intorno a Modena ed ecco che partiamo da una stupenda Maserati.
250 short wheelbase Ferrari. Beautiful. Really wonderful example.
50 SUV, detto anche passo corto, questa carrozzeria pininfarina.
They're getting an award. Really great one, boy.
Sentite il rombo.
Una vettura un po' particolare non solo per via del tipo di automobile, ma per chi era il suo primo proprietario con la sua storia.
E abbiamo
Now here is the first Lamborghini that was sold.
Si chiama puro sangue modenese, non potevano mancare le Lamborghini e in particolare questa
Getting an
è
award.
la macchina numero 1. Questa è la macchina che ha fatto Lamborghini.
Oh, one of the award giver fell down.
qualche piccolo incidente.
Appassionato che viene fino dagli Stati Uniti con la sua macchina, appassionatissimo del giro.
Come in poco più
Really
di
great
5
car.
anni,
Great person who owns it.
casa cambi così tanto nella
Next is
casa.
an Aston Martin of the Bertone body.
Appassionato svizzero, malgrado il nome. Carlo è un grande fan dell'Aston Martin e qui oggi ci ha portato
Lamborghini missed one order here. but they finally got it running, the Mira. So we'll see the Ferrari after that.
Vieni pure, vieni. Ecco, questa grande supercar italiana, la Miura S, che sta per 15 cilindri, capace di quasi 280 km/h, la prima supercar mondiale. Very elegant Ferrari 250 Series 1.
It is a very elegant car.
E Simon, adesso dovremmo passare alla Germania. Infatti è proprio così, abbiamo la
BMW
503 del 1963, una vettura molto elegante con un motore particolare, a 4 porte.
Another BMW.
E come molte sempre delle vetture qui a Villoreste è one-off, un esemplare.
Well, the Ferrari doesn't run, so this American engine AC comes up.
Anche se c'è un italiano al volante.
All right, here we go. A little upstart here. Abarth.
Passiamo nella classe successiva, la classe G, sono le vetture. Ed ecco un'altra vettura.
All right, here.
Abbiamo già visto una Fiat
This is a
carrozzeria della casa.
Autovu with a racing engine. Zagato body. The scene off the center of stage. Special award. Well, we got the Ferrari running, so it's next. Glocker Porsche.
Molto da corsa, Simon.
Okay, now
Grazie mille.
Maserati.
In questa classe di vetture sportive
There we go.
passiamo ora a una Maserati, una delle vetture sportive più desiderate dai collaboratori e non si può chiudere alle vetture da corsa inglesi. Ecco una Jaguar D-Type, una vettura che
riparte dal volante.
Ferrari in its original paint color.
Sportivissima, di cui poi ci racconterai, Simon, che però in realtà non ha corso, però questa vettura, devo dire,
il colore originale.
Oh, good. Now Lancia, Vignale body, Michelotti design.
Ma iniziamo con una vettura di design
Beautifully restored.
italiano, telaio
Lancia. Ghia, supersonic, only in the Jaguar form.
Qui vediamo un design che lui ha fatto, realizzato per la Ghia, ed è la super
The Agnelli Ferrari.
una macchina ordinaria,
Very rare, one of one.
e alla Pininfarina, molto diversa da quello che uno ci aspetterebbe.
the USA, la Ferrari 400 Super America of Giovanni Agnelli.
Era, diciamo, un po' una vettura di lusso giapponese dell'epoca, un po' come la Lancia in Italia.
Yeah, the Iso Jeffro with the Targa top. Maybe you didn't. Sorry that he took it off today. Here's the Mirage Momo. It's a Spy Coupe.
Sì, abbiamo forse scelto
Bertone.
sbagliato per fare una classe per le vetture aperte. Comunque questa è la BMW Speak Up.
Dovremmo avere un piccolo intervento.
Bugatti now. Well, look at this.
Stiamo festeggiando i 100 anni, il centenario di Bugatti, e Bugatti per festeggiare questo, ognuna in un colore diverso, per rappresentare i paesi che nella storia hanno fatto la storia in nome della Bugatti. Verde,
Very
bianco,
impressive.
rosso, e in Italia oggi mostrarvi queste tre per fare la grande.
Really impressive display here.
Quindi queste vetture insieme vogliono celebrare le 4 edizioni le tre che vediamo qui nei colori italiani oggi.
The Fisker hybrid.
La prima vettura, e prenderò adesso che ogni anno
Rinspeed.
qualcosa. Grafton Frank Speed
There
della
it goes.
Svizzera, e dovremmo avere forse
Aston Martin. Special award for the Aston Martin.
la gente
Bertone.
vuole ancora, la gente li apprezza ancora. Adesso abbiamo
Bertone. Here it comes, the jet car.
a Villa Erba.
There it was.
How many revs have we had?
There it goes.
Commento che questo non l'avete mai visto prima.
Great event. All shows have to come to an end. This Bugatti display was fantastic. The Morgan display was fantastic. The old one's still left in the rain. And the new Bugattis are heading home too. And this is one I didn't take earlier. And even the prototypes are left in the rain. And even one of the beautiful Alfa Romeos. Yeah, they're loading up. And even the jet car. Star of the show!